What's going on, everybody? Today we're taking a look at the brand new Razer DeathStalker V2 Pro. It's an ultra low profile keyboard that features Razer's new low profile linear optical switches. It has an aluminum top plate, plastic lower half, and also comes equipped with a roller and dedicated media button, which we'll take a look at here in just a minute. It retails for 250 smackaroos, also known as dollars. It can be used wired with the included hyperspeed dongle or Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity. The included little USB dongle lets you connect two different newer hyperspeed peripherals from Razer to a single little dongle. You can also have it connected to 3 different devices at once and switch between them with the 3 buttons seen here. Battery life is advertised at 40 hours with the RGB set to 50% brightness, which is actually pretty good amongst, wireless keyboards. You can also check the remaining battery life by pressing the function and end keys, which then shows the remaining battery on the LEDs above the arrow keys, which is pretty cool. As for the keys and switches themselves, they're low-profile ABS keycaps with an additional coating that's said to reduce wear and the chance of the notorious shine that ABS keycaps can suffer from. As for the switches, they're Razer's new proprietary red linear switches, super low profile. They have an actuation of 1.2 millimeters at 45 grams of force, I believe, with a total travel of 2.8 millimeters, so little tiny bit, which is super quick, especially when paired with an optical switch style. The plus side to Razer switches compared to some of the ones from competitors is that they are Cherry MX compatible, so you can replace the keycaps with pretty much any standard set you could find online if you want to switch up colors or themes or whatever. The stabilizers leave some to be desired. They're bone dry from the factory, which is not surprising, but being such short travel and paired with the silicone dampening pads they have on this board, it's not a huge deal. My assumption is that with the small form factor, there probably isn't a whole lot of room for mods outside of maybe the tape mod. I doubt there's room for much foam in there. Sound-wise, it's pretty quiet, and I don't completely hate it, so that's good. It sounds pretty decent for a stock board of this type, actually. The media roller and the media button are both aluminum. The roller is ribbed for your pleasure and provides a nice tactile feel when you're rolling it back and forth. It can be used to control the volume, while the media switch can be pressed once to pause or play your music. You can double tap it to skip the song, or you can tap it 3 times to go back a song. Regarding the RGB, it shines pretty brightly at 100%, and you even get a little reflection off the board, which is kind of a cool effect on an all-black keyboard. The upper half of the switches is completely clear, which I'm sure helps with some of that as well. I'm not going to go into all the different RGB functions, as they're pretty straightforward and the same as other Razer keyboards and peripherals, and they can all be customized individually in Razer's Chroma Studio. Overall, I really like this keyboard. I'm not usually a big fan of full-size keyboards, but it is nice to have while doing editing, or if I got something I need to do a lot of typing for, it is nice to have one. So I'm sure this one will get lots of use. I did use it for gaming, and it worked well. Even wirelessly, I didn't notice any discernible lag or delay in movement. It is extremely thin, especially compared to like the 60 and 75% keyboards that I'm used to. Gaming was the only time I really felt like I would have benefited from a wrist rest. While I was typing stuff, it didn't bother me at all. But when I was just using WASD with the keyboard at a slight angle, like I usually do when I'm gaming, I could feel it after a while a little bit in the top part of my hand. But you could make a wrist rest for this rather easily, just very thin, just match the width of the board. And I think it would be nice for, at least for gaming anyway. But that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you're going to cop one, or if you think they're too expensive, or you think it looks exactly like a Logitech. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll check y'all later. Peace.